accidentally I hit the power button. So this is part 2, I guess, because when I hit the power button on the phone, I lost it. Anyway, so I put in the onions and peppers, and I don't know if you can kind of tell, already the pan's cooled down a bit, so it's not cooking quite as, it's not really steaming as hot. So I'm going to turn up this a little bit. I'm just keeping an eye. This pan, this stainless steel pan, it tends to, the oil evaporates quickly, just gets sucked into the vegetables, whatever. So I'm adding more oil to the bottom because I don't want my vegetables to get too burned. When you're cooking with vegetables, you don't have much fat. There's no fat in the vegetables, so you got to add some more oil to it. So I'm going to cook this down for a couple of minutes. I'm going to add in right now my garlic, fresh garlic, and my chopped ginger root, and that'll add some nice flavor to it. And then pretty soon I'm going to add in that celery, and then I'll put the pea pods and the water chestnuts in right at the end because they don't take very long. Later, I added the mushrooms too. The celery's in there now, and I can see my bottom of my pan's getting black again. It's running out of oil. Put a little more oil down, and I'm going to put a little more sherry. Now once I put the sauce in too, it's going to help deglaze the pan. But right now I'm trying to, I don't want my bottom of my pan to get too much. This is where you can see I got a really big pan and it can handle all these vegetables. But if you have a small pan, you know, it can just get overwhelmed, and then the things just don't brown very nice. So maybe you want to start with a little bit smaller portions of your different vegetables. Right now I'm going to add in the end here some pea pods. I'm not going to put the water chestnuts in yet. They don't really need much to cook. They're nice, just them warm and they stay crunchy. I'm going to add this in, and then I'm going to drop my sauce down. And you know, to tell if it's ready, you just kind of feel in the carrots, the peppers, and it just kind of depends how soft you want them. And keep in mind that a lot of this you may eat the next day, microwave it, so I don't like keeping it a little bit crunchy on the first day because it'll get softer on the second day. So now I'm going to throw down this sauce. And now the recipe only called for a half a cup of water. I put a little extra water, you know, I added, and then it had called for soy sauce too. It's a thick sauce here. Now I'm going to just stir it. I'm going to pause this. I put that sauce down, I mixed it in a little bit, I threw in those water chestnuts, and I put the chicken back in. So now the chicken will get another couple of minutes here. And I turn the burner down, so it's just low. I don't want the sauce to all burn away. And I'm just kind of working that bottom of that pan and trying to scrape some of that flavor up. Getting it all into the sauce as much as you can. Just stirring it around. And of course letting the vegetables cook down a little bit more. And now once you add the sauce, you know, you're not going to get any more browning. You're not going to get anything to grill a little bit there. But it's looking pretty good. So I'm just going to work it around. And then in a minute or so, I'll try one of them, try some of the celery, see how it's tasting. And hopefully you got your rice cooked already. I just cooked brown rice. Remember, for rice, 1 cup of rice is pretty good. I just like 1.25 cups because I want to have it for tomorrow. And then whatever amount of rice you use, double the water. So one cup of rice, 2 cups of water. You start by just boiling the. You start by putting the rice in water and turn the burner on high. And then once it starts to come to a boil, turn your burner way low, put a lid on it, and just let it sit for about 40-45 minutes. For brown rice. I'm going to pause it. And there's our finished plated Chinese stir fry. Looking pretty good and flavor not too bad. And I added a little more soy because I wanted to just need a little more salt to me. So to add more salt, I just put some soy sauce on it. I didn't put any salt or pepper on this one. You could always add a little bit of salt and pepper too. Just try it and see. So good luck with that one, Dave.